Hi, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing a very powerful Energy Day reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the YouTube algorithm know that you appreciate this content and this channel, and it helps it be seen by more people. So, thank you so very much for doing so. I wouldn't be here without you all, so thank you. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see the energy we need to be mindful of during this powerful energy time. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. This is the Six of Cups reversed. We can be astoundingly nostalgic and in not always beneficial ways. Like being nostalgic and looking at the past is good. It's good. It's something we all do. But this is being weighed down by it. This is, it being sad. It being sad, it being overwhelming. So just be aware of this, that the past can just try to engulf us. And we could be remembering things better than they were, with rose colored glasses. So be aware of that. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. Here we have balance reversed. Aquarius, we need to remember to be in balance with ourselves. That harmony is so important, to embrace our balance, to embrace our success, to look at what it is that we really want for us. This is a time of finding balance. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides. Okay, so it's really cool here. Okay, well, before we dive into all of this, and I love that we have the tower reversed because there's a sense here of like the chaos that we've been through. It's coming to an end. We'll have a tendency to get in our own way during this time, but divinity, God, source, spirit, however you say it, however you see it, is handing us a clarity, cutting through doubts and fears and negativity that move us forward in such power and in such insight for ourselves. That's going to be a really big thing. Now, astrologically speaking, there are 4 times during the year when we are open to when our energy channels are open, when we are open to healing in the profound energy of the earth. And this is one of the times. It's the solstice. We have, the solstices and the equinoxes, and those are the times where the energy and our connection with this earth is just so profound. With healing is so profound. That's why this is a sacred time in so many cultures, in so many mythos. This also begins Cancer time frame. And Cancer time frame is a time that connects us with whatever home and family is to us, means to us, and finding that balance within our own emotions. This solstice is between Saturn going retrograde, and Saturn went retrograde on the 17th of June, and on the 30th of June, Neptune stationary going retrograde. If you want to hear more about astrology, Pam Gregory's YouTube channel is amazing. Highly suggest you check her out. She'll be in the description box below. But Saturn going retrograde, and especially it's during the new moon, right? So the new moon, all about new beginnings, a deeper understanding of ourselves, moving forward. This also brings power and control into the forefront of our minds and what we're seeing and what we're feeling during this time. And then we have Neptune, which has us feeling, Neptune going retrograde, which has us feeling all the emotions, almost overwhelmed by emotions, and very aware of deceptions and illusions. We have deceptions and illusions crowning us. We're much more aware of this, Aquarius, than we even realize. Neptune, if it's not enough, right, that we have Neptune retrograde, Neptune is squared the galactic center. And this increases our psychic sensitivity. I mean, we have the solstice. We now have an increased psychic sensitivity that doesn't only last, during the solstice, a few days before, a few days after, but also into next year and the year after. Jupiter is in Taurus. Jupiter enhances whatever it is with. And Taurus is all about manifestation. It's enhancing our ability to manifest, be it good or be it bad. Manifestation is whatever we are focusing on. Jupiter in Taurus is also calling us to find the simple joys in life, the simple things in life. We can be very drawn to the simple things in life, even though we're also very drawn to luxurious, over-the-top things in life. Being aware of that is going to be a very big thing for us. There's going to be that dichotomy. We could be watching a lot of things on luxury and, high-powered this and high expense that, and then wanting a simpler life, a quieter life, looking at things and saying, okay, what do I need to get rid of? How do I need to purge? How do I need to move forward for me? Venus and Mars are in Leo, and this calls us to beauty. We just need to surround ourselves with beautiful things. Beautiful things are going to be so important to us, so profound for us. Uranus is also known, okay, and we're ruled by Uranus as the unyielding sword of truth. And that's going to be something that guides us. This unyielding, search for truth and knowledge and insight and ideas. Lies are coming out, and we are moving forward. We're gathering up what is needed, and we are moving forward. But there's a real sense of, I'm seeing the deception. Be aware of that. You're going to be second guessing yourself, like, oh, I'm making something out of nothing. No, stop. Something gets to be something. If it's not right for you, it's not making a scene. It's not getting angry and frustrated. It's choosing happiness, right? It's choosing love. It's choosing peace. These are all active choices that we make. But it's moving forward and saying, I'm done with this. I'm done with lies. I'm done with the self-flagellation for not being perfect. And I'm moving forward. It brings us to the 10 of Pentacles, prosperity, success, bounty, a completion of a cycle when it comes to wealth and what we value as much as money. Things are really being put into perspective. And we're seeing what we need. We're seeing what we want. We're seeing how we need to move forward for ourselves. And we're coming out of a 16-year, for a lot of us, or since we were 16, cycle that we don't want anymore. For some, lucky enough, it's a 16-month, which is too long anyway. But there's a sense here of, I've been thrown out of my comfort zone. It's been overwhelming, terrible for some of us. Others of us might say it's interesting, and I'm seeing the way I need to move forward. For me, for what I desire in my life, how I'm rebuilding, how I'm restructuring. The way that we thought it was going to be, it's just not. And this is going to be a time where we come to that realization. It's not by looking at everybody else, because that's going to throw us. Because we look at everybody else and we get, oh, well, that's their reality. This is their reality. This is what they're showing us. This is what they're saying. But it's like, what's our reality? What do we want? What do we need? We're severing ties. We're severing some ties, but first, we're going to feel weighed down by them. God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is giving us a gift of clarity, of insight. There's also a power in our voice. We're afraid to use it, yes, but there's a power to our voice, to what we desire, to what we want, to what we need, to how we're moving forward for us. And that's opening up doors. And we're going to be seeing here with the Queen of Wands, it's like this is our passion. This is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, right? We have Mars and Venus in Leo. This is a sense of I need to fill my days with beauty and joy, prosperity, success, brilliance. I need to let it shine, and I need to let me shine. And that opens up our world in a way that is just astounding for us. That's beautiful for us. The Queen of Wands embraces her magic. It's not the hocus pocus magic. It's not fairy tale book magic, but it's the magic of existing. It's that each day we have a new existence. We have a new power. We have a new purpose guiding us forward. And that's to live in that sunlight, in that joy, in that world. Connecting with your sacral chakra is going to be very important. This is our creative energy. And moving forward in our creative energy is important and powerful for us during this time. The color yellow here is also very important. I don't quite know why. Okay, I have a pain in my right shoulder. I feel like that just needs to be addressed because it's like, oh my goodness. So there's something here, Aquarius. And for some of you, there's just a pain in my right shoulder that I can't ignore right now. So needing to adjust that, getting a massage if you can, using one of those massage things on your shoulder, releasing stress, knowing that you're carrying too much. It's time to embrace beauty. It's time to embrace creating. The Ace of Cups, God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe is handing you a healing. And this healing can be overwhelming. It's beautiful and it's profound. And it's washing away a lot of doubts and fears that we've had. But in washing away the doubts and the fears, it's also making us very brave. And we kind of don't want to be brave. We're kind of done. We're like, listen, I don't want to have to be the king, right? I don't want to have to be the one that runs the ship or rules the ship or leads everything forward. And so we're kind of shying away from embracing our voice and cutting through doubts and fears and going after what we want. So being aware of that is going to be important because we have this gift from divinity. We're not really taking it yet because we're reversed here. And then stepping into our power, stepping into our transformation, stepping into our knowledge, stepping into us and saying, this is my life, I run it. This is what I desire from my existence. I'm embracing my strength. I'm embracing who I am. I'm cutting through doubts and fears and negativity. And there is power in me, even if I haven't seen it, or even if, I've overlooked it, or even if it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I'm embracing me. And that just changes the game. And all of a sudden, we are strength and we are purpose and we are distinction. And it brings us to our subconscious energy to be mindful of. It's the Ace of Cups reversed. It's that we find this healing to be intense and overwhelming and we want to reject it. We do. We want to push it away. And Spirit's saying, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. It's intense. The connection with our spiritual self is intense, but it's so worth it. It's so needed. Our subconscious spirit message here is nature. To get out in nature, to embrace our nature. That is a beautiful thing, a powerful thing. And our subconscious tarot message is the Four of Wands reverse. We're going to see what we have pledged ourselves to, what we're devoted to, be tested. This is also a sense of things that we thought were settled, being shaken up. It's not in a bad way, but it's just like, I'm surprised. Like, oh, I thought that was settled, but it's not. And we're going to be surprised where it takes us. All right. All right, Aquarius. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Aquarius. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Enjoy this time. Take in the blessings. Bye.